Good morning, beautiful people. Well, she's up and she was live. Guys, when I tell you the things that come out of her mouth, it starts out like sometimes she says things, and when she starts out saying them, it's, sounds believable. And then she ends it with something outrageous and blows her whole credibility out of the water. When I tell you that she's going to ask for a floppy disk, oh my goodness. I'm just going to let you listen. Let's listen.
So, just out of curiosity, if any of you think you can just show up to court, there's people that will be handling you. Because, yeah, they already aware certain ones showed up the first court date that, so they pop, pop. And, so the right people, you show, and then, yeah, it'll get taken from there.
Will it get taken from there? Most definitely, if Andy has witnesses or he brings people into court, most definitely they would probably be able to come to court. This is something a little different, okay? Andy, also, if people want to come to court and they have to sit out in the hallway and maybe be brought in one by one, or maybe not even at all, hey, they're there if they are needed. So there's that, lawyer. You can't decide who the fuck can come to court and who can't. 500 people want to show up to the courthouse and come on in, they can. Doesn't mean they might not come into the courtroom, but they sure the fuck can come into the courthouse. That's a public building.
So that, none of you know my family, period. You don't know us. So, you only know nicks and pieces is what you know. Oh, well, you wanted to be out for blood? Well, I'm out for bloodder. Just saying.
Huh? Blooder. She's out for blooder. This whole morning is just a shit show. I'm telling you, it gets better. Wait.
You want to be out for blood? I'm out for bloodder. Just saying. I do nothing wrong. Nothing. And I keep nothing from nobody. Nothing. Because I'm not scared. So, what I do is,
Or she definitely is going to get stopped at the metal detector with all them fucking barrettes she's trying to hold that 52 strands of hair down with.
Communication is the #1 key, baby. Communication. If you ain't got that, then what the fuck do you got? Yeah.
How many bobby pins or barrettes is she going to put in her hair? Please, lady. You don't have that much hair to hold down. Just go shave it off. Just go shave it off and wear a hat, something.
My attorney is more like if you doing something wrong, he definitely getting in your ass. Definitely. He is old school. He ain't gonna lie for you. He ain't gonna cover up nothing for you. He's old school.
Well, he might be old school, but you're not paying him, right? Maybe if you were paying him yourself some big money, maybe things could be worked out. But he's a court-appointed family law attorney. He's just representing you in your neglect case, Lori. I mean, come on. What more do you expect him to do for you?
Very old school. To the ones that think they're law enforcement on TikTok, show up to court. Please do. Yep, that would. Yeah. So, yeah. If you don't know my family, meaning, you know, me, my children, or my children's father, which is Benaki, that's his name. So if you don't know none of us like that, then you ain't got no room to fucking talk at all. What, you know so much because of what, TikTok? Or whatever Lori does here or there. Well, anyway, again, I'm doing nothing wrong. Like they said, you're doing nothing wrong, Lori. You doing what you need. Period. Like harassing my landlord, this and that. Oh, we got the videos, baby. We got them all. Simon John.
You have videos of someone harassing your landlord? Well, I think your landlord should have called the police if there was an actual video. A video of someone harassing your landlord. That's strange that you would say that. Lori, it's clear to see that everything you think you know, you have gathered from TikTok or YouTube, right? But you truly do not know the extent of anything that has been done or turned in or talked about. You don't know. And that's what's scary to you, right? Because you truthfully don't fucking have a clue of really what's going on.
Simon done. Now all these videos will be getting played in the courtroom. Boop, boop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything takes a process, and I'm working with the processing.
Every time she opens her mouth and sound comes out, she looks dumber and dumber, okay? Lori knows by now that CPS, the attorneys, whoever, maybe even the judge, has seen videos, Lori's TikTok videos, and they have also seen my channel, okay? And videos from my channel. At the beginning of the year when this all started, and videos were submitted or seen, Lori was questioned about them. And she said, well, they take my videos and they clip them and they piece them together to make me look and sound like I'm saying and doing things that I'm not. And those videos were analyzed and found out that they were not edited at all. They were 100% the actual live from start to finish. No editing. Okay? So now Lori, but those videos were to show Lori's behavior, not only to her children, but her behavior in general. Okay? So now Lori wants to submit her own videos, right? But what Lori's videos are about is what Tommy, Becky, and Jason might have said. They don't care. They don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing or saying. This is about the children. It's not about anything that's happening or being said to Lori or about Lori. So Lori, I hate to tell you, honey, but they don't give a fuck about your videos. They don't care. But you can take more than gladly go ahead and try to show them to them. It's probably just going to make you look a little worse mentally, or your stability mentally.
Certain things are not okay. It's just not okay. There's lots of videos. I mean, he literally, easy. He says, the judge says, I got all day. My attorney said, yeah, let's do it.
I guess she's going for the cheerleader look today. I guess maybe she's feeling like she might want to be Gabby today. I don't know. I hope she don't jump up and start cheering or anything with this skirt and tank top one.
So, today, I got a floppy disk in the courtroom. Then all of us will sit there and watch these videos. Yeah. I just can't wait to hear what the judge has to say about it.
So, I know it glitched out because of her Wi-Fi. But did you guys understand what she said? She's got a floppy disk. She's got one. Keep that in mind. She just said she's got a floppy disk full of videos that she's going to play in the courtroom and everyone's going to watch. Okay? A floppy disk. What do they have, a 1990s computer that they're going to play this on? Do you see what this says? In the 1990s, they were phased out in the mid-2000s, and they were stopped being made in 2011. They don't even make floppy disks anymore. It's 2011.
This, like, you see this? These are grown motherfucking people, bro. Grown people. Yeah, so that's what Lori's got to do, and getting it done today. My attorney gave me a time limit. He's so sweet. He's really sweet. He's a sweet guy. Really sweet guy. Really sweet. He's so sweet. He's really sweet. He's a sweet guy. Really sweet guy. Really sweet. Really, really sweet. They know about petitions of dogs to Lori. They got it all. It's getting played in the courtroom. You know, like the dog people, they got the video themselves where they saw the petition. Yeah, we got it all. Yeah.
She might feel real fucking dumb when she finds out they do already know about all of that. And there's a reason that all of that was done. She's so stupid. Oh my goodness, she's so fucking stupid.
Be quiet, Lori. So we gotta floppy a disc today. Is what we gotta do.
So she's got to floppy a disk today. Didn't she just say a minute ago she's got a floppy disk full of video? Like she already had it done, right? Now she's got to do it today. Hey, I wish her luck. Number one, she doesn't even fucking have a computer nor a laptop that might take a fucking floppy disk. I mean, it might be vintage or antique at this point, but a floppy disk. I just can't. Listen, when I woke up and saw she was live, it was about that point that I looked at the live. Because I seriously, guys, when I say I don't watch her until I'm actually doing the video, there's two reasons I do that. One, I don't really like to watch the live, but maybe just a few minutes to kind of get an idea of what, is there anything emergency, is any breaking news happening? One, I don't like to watch the video while it's live. I like to watch it as I'm doing the commentary and making the video, because I don't have it in me to watch Lori twice and the same live twice. I just can't do it. And two, it makes my commentary real. It's not like I've sat around and thought. So what I'm saying is right off the brim, because I'm watching it with you, and that's my real reaction to what she's saying, right? I didn't have to sit around and think about it. This is really me giving you my real fucking reaction to what she's saying half the time, you know what I mean? So when I opened up and saw that she was live, and she was at that point with the floppy disk, I had just sat down and took a drink of my coffee, and she said that about the floppy. I almost choked. Taking a drink of my coffee and laughing at the same time.
That's a lot. I got live. Lots. Like probably over 1 million. And they know each and every person's name. They've looked them up. Boy, you got a record, girl. You got a record. Ooh-wee. But anyway, a few of you got a record. But anyway, they do got names and last names.
See, once again, she sounds stupid, because no one that she's dealing with right now would have any reason to look anybody up over a guardianship or neglect case, because that's all the cases she has. And she just said, boy, that's a lot of videos. They have looked you all up. Really? Seriously? Okay. And who's got this big bad record that she's talking about? I'm feeling like if anybody looked up anybody for her, it was probably one of her minion mods that probably did some digging, right?
There's one person they're working on, and they can get to it. It's just takes a little bit, but when they, anyway. But about 7 of them, they got your name, the first, the last, absolutely, to old address to where you're currently at now. Yeah, thanks to good people on TikTok that see Lori, and
you see? Did you hear what she said? Thanks, they know the information of 7. There was 12 people at first, okay? First it was 10, then it was 12. The other day she said almost 40. But they only know 7 out of the original 12 information. Thanks to people on TikTok that have looked them up. Right? A minute ago, she said they, like as in court people, caseworkers. Now, thanks to people on TikTok, she's got names, addresses. How the fuck does she even know if it's the right people, the right address? Would you think everybody in the world, there's not duplicate names or people or any? Come on.
We got names with last names as well.
Who cares? I mean, is anybody in fucking hiding? Is there anybody in hiding? Witness protection. Who cares?
Ooh, that's a lot of friggin' video. Our videos. Like, certain people will have to leave the courtroom while these videos are playing because...
Well, who would be the people that would have to leave the courtroom? The children? Because anyone else has already seen all these videos.
It's not appropriate for certain ages. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that, actually. Oh, yep. And I'm writing that down. I'm not forgetting. Oh, yes. What? Okay. While playing videos, can step out of the courtroom. I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with it. Definitely gotta. I'm new here too. Just to start it today. Oh. Yeah, oh. I need to find out. I got me. It gets no better than me. That's on God. It gets no better than me, the original. You know? Literally, I need no help. I got the best attorney. Well, all attorneys are good. They're straight good. All attorneys they're all good. Mine's a legend. I'm just gonna say he's been here for, oh boy, who knows how long. He's not one to lie for nobody. He ain't gonna lie for you. If you do the crime, you do the time. He ain't lying. He ain't covering up nothing.
I find it real crazy. Why does she keep saying that? He doesn't lie for, I mean, what did had she wanted him to lie for her? Why would she keep saying that? She keeps, saying it over and over and over again. Every time she talks about her lawyer, she reiterates, he doesn't lie for anybody. Why? That's weird to me that she would continue to keep mentioning that.
That's that. No, I sure don't need nothing. I just the floppy disk and oh. Oh.
She needs a floppy disk. How is she, even if she could find a floppy disk, how is she getting it on there? These videos, how's she getting it to the floppy disk?
Attorney bad boy. He knows how info is getting onto TikTok, right? So he knows how certain shit's getting put, whatever. So he says, I won't be here that time. I'm going somewhere when I get back. He wouldn't even state where he was going because he sees how you are. Who's this poking the bear guy?
I'm convinced she's totally lost it. He didn't have to say where he was going. It's no one's business in the courtroom to tell. He could have been going to the fucking corner store to take a shit. I mean, who knows? What the fuck is it a big secret?
Yo, poking the bear. Don't you poke that bear. Bye. Yo, poking the bear. Don't you poke that bear. That you are right. Not all of you are like that, but there's very lots that are. Very much are. And so there's friends that I considered friends. I'm telling you, I got from Smiley to Rose.
She could only remember 2 names. That was it, just 2 names. And they were names from the RV.
Eat it up. And that's what I'm doing. Because I am doing nothing wrong. I was real. I was staying with someone. Went to an RV. Bah, bah, bah. So I was real. That's what happened there. And now I handle business on business. That's that. Well, my attorney ain't like that. He ain't gonna lie for you. Just bottom line, he ain't. He will not lie for you. He will not. No, that's just a given. He's been here. Ooh, wait, I was in New York by the time he was here. I wasn't even in Indiana. So.
And while she's telling all these lies, she's nervously manic with the lip gloss.
If I'm doing something wrong, I'll be damned somebody gonna lie for me. Why are you gonna lie? If I, he's nowhere near that at all. He's good at what he does. Believe that. Very good. See, he educated me. You know, I didn't go to school for this shit. But certain things you cannot get them on. Right? Look what he did. He pulled out the blue book. Boom! He said, but you got him here, you got him here. And they seen people, you know, posting my children. You know, when they were trying to post me and, you know, oh, they seen, baby, they seen.
Well, I would love for her to say what the, you got him here and you got him here. I guarantee you she cannot say what those two things are because it was never said.
Oh, and that's from the YouTube to, oh. And they got their videos and stuff like that. I got mine. Plus, you know, a lot of other stuff. A lot of fucking other stuff. And, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they would do that. I think that would be more of an adult case than anything. I think that would be more of an adult case than anything.
So there, once again, sticking her foot in her mouth. Now she's thinking about it. Oh, that's probably an adult case. Why did she say that? Because the attorney is helping her with the children's case. Nothing to do with anything else. You know, this attorney would probably love to know that Lori is sitting on fucking TikTok saying that he's doing all of this stuff that he's not. I'm sure he would love to know that.
I'm gonna have to find out, because I can't do that, man.
Why would she have to find out if all of that would fall under an adult case? Thought she already had a case against us all. Strange, isn't it?
I can't do that. Oh, fuck. If they're gonna be there, oh. Now it's got me thinking. It's really bothering me. Because now I need to know, like, I mean, oh, they cannot. There's no way I can have them, oh boy, up in there. There's just no way. I mean, they know, clearly they know, you guys face nothing over here. Nothing. Oh boy. But it bothers them. It bothers them. And it shouldn't. I mean, I'm the, you know, but it shouldn't bother them because clearly they know you're fucking hurt. Somebody stomped your heart out. You are heartless, ruthless, and all of the above. I could see why it would bother them. But I just show them, my smile and look, baby, they ain't phasing me, I promise. They are not. On my smile and look, baby, they ain't phasing me, I promise. They are not. Ooh. And now that certain people see businesses, they know mom. They know mom's past, and mom would trip out real quick and, do all types of not good things. And I promised these young ladies that mom wouldn't get violent again and this and that, because, ooh, they've seen some stuff. That's all I'm going to say.
I mean, is she acting like this is a flex, like she's Miss Badass, and her children can verify that she's a badass because they've seen it all? Because that's what it's kind of sounding like to me. But really, it's just making her look worse.
Yeah, they've seen some stuff. And I've stuck to them words with them as well as some other things. But I just hope this teaches them that bullying's not okay. Body shaming, just talking about it, that's not okay. It's not okay. So me being the role model that I gotta be, because I'm me. So instead of, getting violent like I would back in, the day, they see Lori, well, who I am to them. They've seen that a lot. They did. Quite a few times. Not that I'm proud, but, So, it shows them, mom's right. Look, she taking the right, the right steps, they know. I raised them all their life. They know. So it shows them that do it right, that's all, do it right. They've been, and they know these people have been hurt and destroyed. They know. Clearly they know. Destroyed. They know. Clearly they know. Alright, we're just leaving the hair like that. Oh. What you barking for, bro? Ain't nothing even happening over here. I really do need to find out, like, that's not even a joke there. That's gonna bother me. I cannot have them there. I just can't. They've seen enough. I was thinking, oh, is she hiding from you, Leia? I can love on her too, bro. Oh shit. She's getting ready to jump. Not the mouth. Ah! Leia! No! No to her too. And quit trying to bite my bracelets, bro. Damn. Oh! Get her, pride. Get her. So... if you can't understand me, then why are you still sitting here? Clearly. So, who looks real special right now? You're the one that I can't understand, but still sitting here.
Looks real special. I hope that didn't have some other kind of meaning.
There's a bus for you. Easy, Leia.
I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to be no more good if she makes a video and posts it to her page asking for money for this floppy disk so she can go get one. It must have glitched out, but when she said that about the floppy disk earlier, she asked how much one was. Well, how much is a floppy disk?
Oh, that's the birth certificate. I got the birth certificates, social security card, all that in a Ziploc bag. Because, look, you guys, you want to see, this is not the original now, but this is old. And this is 45. Let me see. Oh, oops. That's gotta go back to him. Uh-oh. Is this one mine? No, that's, okay, so I'm an old one here now. Let me tell you, I'm an old one. Oh. How the fuck do you cover this shit? Alright. Then there you go, baby. Fucking old as fuck. It's old. State of New York, Department of Health. Yeah. Oh. It's even starting. Look at how old it looks. Oh my goodness. And it is not the original. The original was a lot worse. Good morning. It was a lot worse off. And that's back there with a lot worse off. So, that's that. Ugh. That's exactly what's going on here. I think I'm gonna put my hair. No. What happened to you minding your business and staying in your own fucking lane? That part. I'm only here for a little bit, so I'm not here to make friends. At all. At all. The little one I got, that's what I got. And that's all I need. Just saying. Not here for friends at all. Not at all. I'm here. That's all you need to know. And that's only for a little bit. Literally, little fucking bit. So make sure you get that narrative by the balls right, baby. Hey, Andrea and Nicole, I got a question for you real quick. Okay, so look. Okay. So, I have to, and, you know, it's never okay for somebody to be in their thoughts alone, especially when, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Yep, and it's going to go on and on and on, and you're still going to have your nose in it too, right? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I have to, so this floppy disk, how much does a floppy disk hold? When I tell you all these videos, everything has to be on this floppy disk, literally, because it's going to be played in the courtroom. So,
How is it being played? I don't see them playing anything on a floppy disk in the courtroom. But they might be behind about 20 years. I don't know. Maybe.
and that's with strangers, you know. If you know, you know. but it's with involving strangers on an internet that think they motherfucking baddies and they ain't. And the law is gonna check they ass. But what I'm saying is, how much does it hold? Because there's a lot. And you know there's a lot. There's a lot. If I gotta get 4, I'll get 4. Oh, they do. Okay. The right people, and if you know who I'm talking about, have called the animal people. They've talked to the landlord. They've talked to everybody. They have, they informed them of certain things that's happening. They do, I do too. That's Jaylen's, this is Fave's. So they're not mine. I'm Grandma, Nana. That's me.
Those dogs are not those girls' dogs. But she probably thinks that if she tells everyone that those dogs belong to the children, then who would be so mean to take the children's dogs away? Catch my drift? Yeah. Those dogs do not. She always said from Andy's trailer on that dog Pride was her service dog for her seizures. When she got the apartment that she's in now, the only reason that Pride was allowed to come and live there was because she told the landlord that Pride was her service dog. When she got Leia, the landlord didn't even know that she had another dog there until the eviction started to take place and she was informed. I guess maintenance went there or else she was told, whatever. Okay? What Lori doesn't realize is that the landlord sees these videos. The landlord has a friend on YouTube and TikTok. So, sorry about your luck, Lori. But anyhow, that puppy, she claims that she got for the Otis kid. Why would you do that? The kid never, ever came to your house and stayed. So why, if you got the Otis a dog, why wouldn't you have sent it over to Andy's? Right? Then she claimed that Otis wanted that dog, so Mom made it happen. No, you wanted the fucking dog because Andy got Bull, and she was jealous.
They are well aware my dogs are good, well taken care of. They wouldn't hurt a fly. They just big mad over a stranger that they want off of an app. Well, you get your crusty ass off the app. How about you do that? My guy says, certain things, in this state, I guess, I don't know. But he pulled the blue book out. That's what he did. He pulled the blue book out, which is law book. If you know, you know. And he said, boom, 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 you got him. This is no. And then they see what they see, then they get what they get. So, okay, holds a lot. You're sitting and, oh, thank you. I'm a cheerleader on half a days.
Told you, she thinks she's Gabby today.
But I do want to make sure that certain ones are not in the courtroom, though, when this goes on. Because, which I don't think they would, because just know they looked them up. Some of y'all got some records, bro. Holy crap. I mean, we all, I judge none, but damn. I wonder why you so mad. I'd be mad too. Anyway, I only have so. Anyway, I only have so long to get this, and we're doing that today. doing that today. Putting it on a floppy doppy disk. Now there's certain things that I possibly could do, but you know, like never mind, be quiet, Lori. But it ain't about that. It's more about it's not okay and it shouldn't happen. It should never happen. And that's where I'm going to stop right there. But yeah, there's other things that can proceed, but I'm not caring about a fucking pocket. I'm caring about you learning what the fuck not to do, and educate yourself some. I should probably text her now. How long will... Oh, always. How long does it take? Does it take a while to... Well, it's... Ooh. How long does it take to take everything to put on a floppy disk? I mean, and that's from shit they saw with their own self and own ears, eyes, balls from YouTube. I don't fuck with YouTube.
See, this solidifies it right here. All this talk about a floppy disk, that just, bam, puts the nail in the coffin to say, hey, everything you're saying is full of shit, because you know, we all know damn well that no one told her to upload anything to a floppy disk to bring to court to play in the courtroom. A floppy disk, they may have said a USB drive or something like that, but or cloud, or you know, hey, she could have it in her phone and it could be played Bluetooth through the courtroom. Okay, so this, I mean, it just shows that everything she's saying is full of fucking shit. Floppy disks have not been used. I just showed you what Google said about a floppy disk. And the reason I do that, I Google stuff, screenshot it and show you, it's just to prove that this is not my opinion of these things. Here's the facts right here. You know, Google saying this, you know, like when she says other things about the river and the frogs, and we don't have poisonous frogs in Indiana, and I Google it and show you, yes, they do. You know, that's not just my opinion. I'm stating something that's a fact. And also, you know, I don't claim to know everything. So some things I do Google and show just to prove, hey, here is the truth right here. You know, this is how it is. And also, if her or her minion mods ever see these videos, they can see, hey, well, Lori didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, because there's the truth right there.
Besides music, but what they got is off of YouTube. Minutes. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yep, a lot of what they've seen has come from YouTube. Most certainly has, right here. But the fact is what they have seen was of Lori's behavior. That's what was being looked at. Trust and believe, they could care less what's being said about Lori, what we are commentating about Lori. They don't care. They were watching to see Lori's behavior.
Okay. But no, I'm not playing. I'm getting it done now. I would have got it done yesterday, but I didn't. I just want to make sure, you know, like I just want to have that. Just want to have that clarification. You know what I mean? That way. You did? Dude, that seems tight. Oh, probably tied in her face with her paws. Ain't she cute? Oh, well, let me check it out. I'm going to text her anyway. I'm going to hop off. I got to really text her. I got to make sure that 2 individuals are not there because it's probably not going to and to fall back and this and that. Well, guess what? God, it ain't happening here. I got babies that need me. Babies! Yeah, they get on mine too. But you already know what's going on over here, girl. You already know what's happening over here.
Does she think when she changes her tone or, you know what's happening over here? Does she think that makes her more believable?
TikTok gets on my nerves. I'm sorry, TikTok, not you, TikTok. TikTok, you're good. I like your TikTok shop and all. Well, we're gonna make it 1,000. So hopefully you stay around to hear for number 199.99. Okay? Hopefully you make it that far. And that long. Who knows? Oh shit, you didn't make it that far. Let's fucking go. Yo, so tell me why Darren invited me to his live to co-host.
I doubt that was done on purpose. He was probably drinking and pressed the wrong person.
Yesterday. I didn't go. No. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, bro? No. We ain't going over there. But he did twice. I ain't going over there. Shoot, what the You get one shot with Lori. Other than that, bye. Listen to him, believe him. I don't care. She ain't in a good mood. But don't fuck around and find out. Because you won't make it to the other goodbye. Because there's going to be another goodbye. But this goodbye is silent. It's just pew, gone. Pew, vanished. So make sure you check on it daily to see if Lori's still here. Check every minute to every second to see if I'm still here. Absolutely. Absolutely. I must be losing weight up here because my straps are a little loose there. And a piece of hair I'm shedding. Alright. Alright, I'm going to check to see what's going on. You said you messaged. Alright. Alright, you guys have a good day. This is not a goodbye. Not right now.
Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately. All right, guys. Floppy disk. Maybe she could go to the thrift store, an antique store, something, and find one. But I'd love to know, how would she get anything onto the floppy disk? No computer, no laptop, no disk drive. All right, guys, have a good day, and we'll talk again on the next one.